Yo, 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 what's up, people? It's Gooner back in the studio, and this time we are here for another live watch along, people. It's the FIFA Club World Cup Group E final match day. We have Inter Milan taking on River Plate, and in the other match, we have Urawa Reds taking on Monterrey. This group is pretty close. Urawa is the only team in the group that doesn't have a chance to progress. So Monterrey have an opportunity with some points and the right result to get over and past Inter Milan and River Plate. So let's see how this one's going to go, people. We have the teams ready to show you on the screen. Remember, this is a YouTube program. The best way to support is to like the video. Make sure to hit the like button. Find the like button on your screen. Hit it, smash it. Everything, people. Smash the like button, people. If you're new to the platform, please consider subscribing. This is Jason Gooner TV, where we look at football. Yeah, really study it, really watch it. We love it. That's why we're here, giving you another live watch along, people. So this time, as I said before, Inter taking on River Plate. The FIFA Club World Cup has been entertaining, people. I was not, I must say, I wasn't really caring very much before the tournament started, but the games have been good quality. Teams are playing hard. It's not like they're just there going through the motions. So yeah, that's um that's important. That's important. So I think the games have been entertaining. I don't know what you guys think. Let me know in the comment section. Please make sure, as I said before, to like the video, people. Share the content as well. Let people know we're live and we are bringing you this live watch along, people. So these are the teams to start tonight. Jan Sommer, who was amazing in the Champions League recently. He starts in goal. Acerbi, the veteran, in the middle of the centre backs with Darmian and Bastoni. So they do have a new coach, Christian Kivu, who's a former player, and he looks to have continued with the similar system that they were using before. DeMarco as the left wing back. Dumfries finally makes an appearance in this competition. He'll be on the right side, so that's a very good addition for them today. And they're going with Barella, Aslani, and Mkhitaryan. So Aslani would be the player in that setup that, hasn't been in their starting team in the league and Champions League. Çalhanoğlu not starting. And of course, up front, the talisman, Lautaro Martinez, with the youngster Esposito as well up front. So that will be the lineup for Inter Milan. Now, River Plate, Franco Armani, Argentine international, Quarta in the back line with Diaz, the Chilean. Then we have Acuna, Marcos Acuna. You remember him winning the World Cup with Argentina. Also, Gonzalo Montiel, also a member of that World Cup winning team. Canvita in the midfield with Alejandro making his first appearance in the competition. Then we have Colidio, Meza, and Mastantuono, who Franco, he will be headed to Real Madrid at the end of this tournament, people. So he'll be one to watch for sure. And then Borja up front, the Colombian. So that is the starting 11 for River Plate. Marcelo Gallardo, former legend himself, is the manager there. Very good manager. Remember when Reggae Boys were looking for a manager, his name came up a few times. These are the benches for both teams. As you can see, some names you should be familiar with. De Vrij, the Dutchman. Seen him play in this tournament. Gonzalez Perez, he was an Atlanta United player, won the trophy with them in the MLS. He's now at River Plate. Pezzella, Argentine international as well. Carlos Augusto, Carboni has been playing well in this tournament. Should see him tonight at some point. Inter with a somewhat youthful team for this competition. You can see they have had some big names not able to take part. So yeah, that's what's going on for them. But Manuel Lanzini, former Premier League player, on the bench as well. So they have some good players on both sides that can influence the game later on. But that will be the two starting 11s of the feature matchup tonight. But there is another match that is very important for this group, and that one is Urawa versus Monterrey. So let me show you guys what's going on in that one. So you see Urawa Reds, Nishikawa in goal, Hobbraton, Boza. I thought Boza was in Mexico. Sakin, the captain, Naganuma, left back, Gustafsson, Yasui as the double pivot, Savio in midfield with Watanabe, who has been playing well in the tournament, and Kaneko as well. So that's the danger. And up front is Matsuo. Then for Monterrey, you have Andrada in goal. Sergio Ramos is the captain, and he's played centre back. He's one of the best players in this competition by rating so far. Medina will be his partner in centre back. Right back is Chavez. Left back Reyes getting his first run out in the competition. De Osa and Ambriz as the double pivot. Then three in midfield: Ali Torres, Mexican. Tecatito Corona, now playing with Monterrey. He'll be on the left, and Alvarado will be on the right. And Bertrami will be up front for Monterrey tonight. So these are the benches: Aguirre, former Mexican national Guzman, Lucas Ocampos, and Sergio Canales not starting tonight. That's interesting, people. Let's see. Definitely they will be making an appearance off the bench at some point. But Urawa yet to get any points in the competition. So Monterrey having two hard fought draws so far. And right now the standings look like this, people. River Plate 4 points plus 2 in first, Inter 4 points plus 1 in second, Monterrey 2 points, but they are facing the team that has lost twice so far in the competition. So let's see how this day plays out. So far, it's been, as I said, pretty exciting. So let me show you guys how the groups have turned out so far, people. Palmeiras, them and Inter Miami got through in the end, but Palmeiras gets the first place, Inter Miami in second, and that's very important because the Group A winners and runners-up will face off with Group B, and so Inter Miami will face PSG, who won their group, 2 wins and a loss, and Botafogo falling on their final day to Atletico Madrid, but still getting through over them with better goal difference. So Botafogo will face Palmeiras in an all-Brazilian match, and PSG will take on Inter Miami. That should be a good one there. Group C, Benfica taking first place over Bayern with 7 points. Bayern Munich losing their final fixture to Benfica, and by virtue of that, they finished second. So Benfica set to face from Group D Chelsea. So Chelsea will take on Benfica in the next round. Flamengo will take on Bayern Munich in the next round, people. So that should be an interesting one. Chelsea coming second in their group after losing on match day 2 to Flamengo. By virtue of that, they finished in second to Flamengo, who were able to get a draw against LAFC on the last match day. LAFC getting a point, Esperance winning their second game, beating LAFC, and they finished third with 3 points. So now Group F concluded earlier today, so we're going to show you, and this is the group that Group E will contend with. Group F, Dortmund finished in first with 7 points, Fluminense next in with 5 points in second. So they will face off. Dortmund will face the runner-up from Group E, and Fluminense will face the winner of Group E. And as it stands now, River would face Fluminense, and Inter would take on Dortmund. But that can change once we have concluded this stream. We will learn who finishes first and second in Group E, and we'll have a better idea of what's to come. So the next time, this tomorrow will close off Group G and Group H. Juve taking on Man City for first place in that group. Definitely only those two can get through. So really tomorrow is all about who finishes first and who finishes second. And Group H is who they will face off with. And right now, Real Madrid on 4 points, better goal difference than Salzburg on 4 points as well. Real Madrid will take on Salzburg in the top of the table clash, and Al Hilal will take on Pachuca, who have 2 losses from 2 games. So very similar to the scenario tonight, what will be taking place tomorrow, the 2 top teams facing off against each other, with Al Hilal in third having the chance to leapfrog them based on the results. So teams are walking out now at the Club World Cup. I don't know if you've been watching, but they have them coming out kind of I don't even know what to call it, like one by one style. They announce their names and they walk out one by one. So kind of interesting. I'm gonna produce the show again. People, make sure now smash up the like button. Bless up Sheridan, bless up Mr. Man, bless up the Africans in the building. Greatly appreciate the tuning. Yeah, man, just smash up the like same time. So the match is about to start, people. Maybe I should get a play-by-play going. So drop your score prediction. You think River Plate gonna take it to them today? What you guys think? What you guys think? What is going on? It's supposed to was at Spezia last year. Serie B. Man, dominate Serie B. Get him chance tonight, people. He's getting his chance tonight. There we go. Bless up, truth. Hope all is well, bro. Tomorrow we are forward out with the Gold Cup review. We're gonna take a comprehensive look at what transpired and what is transpiring. You think it will be a 4-goal match? Ooh, those questions with the amount of goals. I know where this is coming from. Um, to be honest, I would favor goals in this game because I don't. I feel like I would favor goals in the game, bro. But four, let me see. Let me think about this because I feel like this question is very important to be answered in a proper way. Hmm. 4 goals gonna score though. I would say 3 goals gonna score. I don't think he gets to 4. Big up Alger. Hope all is well. River is okay, but Inter Milan won't stop once they score first half. Yeah, I don't know, man. I could see this one going to a 2-1. I think 2-1 Inter. Ooh, people, drop your score predictions. I said 2-1 Inter. I said 2-1 Inter, people. Drop your score predictions. Where's the come to play by play is not there. What's the problem here? All right, we have kickoff, people. The match has kicked off. So from Seattle, so it's going to be a throw into River on this right hand side, right in front of Inter's bench. I like how them have the cover for the benches with the team name and logo. That's kind of nice. Played back to Summer. One thing about Summer, man touches clean. His technique with the football at his feet is top notch. It's really quite an asset when you're playing out against a pressing team when your keeper is, very comfortable on the ball too. River Plate coming out with very good energy. I like this player a lot, Bastoni, but he gets caught on the ball this time. And then Barella cleans up for him, but now it's one in midfield. The pace of this game is incredible so far. It's like I just watched Jamaica yesterday, and this is different. And there's a player down. I think he's in some serious trouble. I think that's Borja down, pretty sure. He's holding his wrist, so it looks like he may have taken a fall, but he's flexing it and moving it around, so it might not be broken. Them fire Steve McLaren today? Nah, them not fire Steve McLaren. I think people want him fired, but them not fire him. 3-0 River Plate is overhyped. 1-0 to Alger. 1-0 to who, Alger? Inter? Or you go with the Argentinian them? The Argentines. River Plate full of some European ball, so I like them side of some soft soap side, and the South American team's been doing well. Maybe if they get penalty. So Respa don't believe in River Plate at all. Man say River Plate is not scoring a goal today. Jaja. Respa, I think you're bad minding River Plate, I think River Plate might actually score. Okay. River plays it back to Armani. Armani, good ball. Out to Acuna. Acuna goes long. It's a good ball, finds the head of. Ooh, but that's good defending in midfield there. Actually, that was Darmian tucking into midfield to win that one. Immediately gets back into his defensive shape. One thing with Inter, man. I think Kivu is doing the right thing in this Club World Cup, even if he wants to tweak a few things. I mean, it's with it being, what a challenge in midfield. Here's Esposito. Good move, beats one, but doesn't have the pace to get onto the end of the next one. It's clipped over the top. Here's Acuna, can't control. I would think Dumfries closing him down had something to do with that. Here's Barella. Keeps it in play. Knocks it back to Darmian. He'll go all the way back to Summer. Summer being pressed. Clears with his left foot. Unchallenged in midfield is Meza. Good ball. Ooh, poor execution from Colidio there. Borja has got a wrap and he's back on the pitch. And they can't get no more game. And that should be a foul. I think Acuna bridged him there. Acuna is a no-nonsense player. Usually commits many fouls during the game. Never really malicious, but just seems to always be called for fouls. Summer. That's well played by Barella. Here's Darmian. Played up the pitch. Esposito. A big target striker. And he's pulled on from behind by Diaz. Chilean defender. I'll keep on checking the other score. Still 0-0. Well brought down here by Bastoni. And Martinez went for the blast, but it was blocked. Yo, how tall is this dude, man? Only 6'2". Yo, man looks like a giant. Esposito. Tap up the like button, people. Tap up the like button. Sorry about that. Summer. Cut out. Ball. Ooh, too much. Mesa couldn't find the pass there. Why won't this? Dumfries almost got on the end of that cross. That's a combination you can see a lot. The diagonal run from the wing backs. It's a big part of Inter Milan's play. DeMarco and Dumfries, you see getting on the end of a lot of crosses. It's a good turnout in the stadium as well. And that's well cut out, but falls back to Mesa. Mesa goes wide now. This is Montiel. And Franco tried to clip one in. It was Acuna making a run from deep. Actually, it wasn't Acuna. Who is that? I think that was Alejandro. Well done by Lautaro. Esposito. Wide to DeMarco. DeMarco heading towards the box. Montiel not challenging. And there was no one really challenging that cross, but Diaz wasn't to know that, so he had to take action and head it over his bar for a corner. Acrobatic clearance. Bless up, Conrad. Wagwan. Hope all is well, my brother. Let me search for this game. Yeah, it depend TNT or the zone. Cause the Club World Cup I show all them games on the zone. Yo, Franco fast still. Franco. Wrong decision, but poor from Dumfries. Back on the ball, River Plate. Here's Franco. Plays it inside. Clipped over the top. And someone reads that well in his hands. But River Plate showing the pace on the counter. The transition was very good. Well played by Inter. I like this big guy Esposito, man. Intelligent player so far from what I see. Only 19. Italy needs strikers, so you know, they're gonna waste time. Could be 2-2 if they both play their cards right. Yeah, I don't know, man. I just feel like two experienced keepers. I don't think it's gonna be like high scoring. Even though the game is kind of open right now, so let's see. A lot of space, too much space, and that's just over the top from Aslani there, playing the Chalanoglu role today, and he is a technician, much like Chalanoglu. Full attack versus full counter attacks. Yeah, and the crazy thing is, um, typically Inter would be the counter attacking team, but it's like River Plate is almost inviting them to get their wing backs forward, get their players forward, then they counter on them. Because River Plate is playing very direct as well. Look at this. Acuna over the top, control. There's Franco. Franco on the ball, on his left foot. And that's right at Jan Sommer. But you can see that left foot has some magic in it. I think Gallardo likes to start. He's clapping his players. And Inter giving River Plate a taste of their own medicine, and Esposito was too busy fighting with the defender. He ends up getting called for a foul. Yo, when the Argentina people them go on them right hand supposed to tired, every last one of them go like it's for 90 minutes. Blessings, blessings. RR say River Plate. All right. Yo, River Plate play some direct football right now. I couldn't just get the ball and just send it. Coach, there was some good baller, Kivo and Gallardo. She's well played by River. Borja. Is he gonna try the shot? No. Franco wide. Double team. Right foot cross. Deflected. Cleared. Controlled again by River Plate. Won't let them out. Good defending from DeMarco, and he can't keep it in. It's gonna be a throw to River Plate. Here's Montiel. Gonzalo. I think he spent a little bit of time at Nottingham Forest, I think. If I'm not mistaken. And that's going to be a throw. Look like it might have been a corner, but it's a throw. Franco on the ball. Tries to go through two players. Can't. Good defend. Ooh, Mkhitaryan. Good skill. Barella. What a ball over the top. Well read by Diaz. And he clears it as well. This is a bit too straight, and someone will collect this one. I'm telling you, man, the pace of this game is different. Both teams just going full throttle. And it looks like a heavy River Plate crowd. They're in Seattle. Can't imagine there's a huge Argentine population there, but no River Plate fans and probably travel, and that's poor. Servi loses his footing and has to give up a corner. Apologizes to his teammates. Just loses his footing there. I think he was calling to the, if I'm not mistaken, he was supposed to play for Italy. Got called up and declined. Same one, just get a rest. Always score second half. Yeah. Here's Franco. And that's flicked on by, I think, the same man who conceded the corner. That's a Serbi. It's going to be a corner from the other side now. And the Argentina fans are still doing this. Brother, them do it the whole game. It's amazing. Trust me. It's amazing that they do it the whole entire game. Oh, Franco had the chance, but he couldn't connect that one. A tough one to connect though after half volley, after bounce. Not even half volley, just after bounce. This ref is letting them play. This ref is serious. Enzo Perez and Galopo out. Castagno get red card. Charger. So River Plate finally passing the ball a little bit. I swear, said the man them just gonna go over the top all game. It's been working though. What a ball by Bora one time. Franco can't get it under control. But then they win it back in midfield. Pass it back to the centre back. Now to Armani. Armani goes long. Good flick on Borja. In a foot race with a Serbi, but the old man gets it done there. Mm. Acuna whips it in. You don't see that much. Acuna and Dumfries go in the challenge and Dumfries end up on the floor. Inter end up with a throw. Acuna and Dumfries, a nice matchup so far. A couple times they've been in challenges. That's poor from Dumfries there. Acuna. Oh! Bastoni just clear out some space a while ago. Meza is down in the box. And here come River Plate again. Franco. Good tackle from Aslani there. But this ref is not calling anything. It wasn't a foul, but some serious challenge. Good ball from Acuna. Ooh, could see the shape on that cross. Yeah, it's not a foul. That's not a foul. Yeah, man, the match good, man. I used to be Argentina until I learned what they did to blacks there and what they're doing to erase them and their history there. But blacks there fighting it there, bro. Yeah, I know Argentina is crazy because Argentina have a lot of black fans. Like people that just love Argentina, how them play football. So yeah. Bless up Jagons. Hope all is well. Yeah, man. The ref knows today River is looking for a penalty. He came in ready. Hey, I'm not listening to the sound, but I can only imagine how much noise just make a while ago in the stadium when that challenge just happened. So the ref seems to be in his own little zone, which is good because them fans here can influence the refs. Oh, attack flick. Good defending again from Acerbi. Oh, a yellow card, the first one of the game. And that is to Gonzalo Montiel. I can't believe it. Yeah, man, Nottingham Forest. We didn't know. Nottingham Forest. Alone. River Plate, make sure by him. Still only 28. So I want to go back to Milan, you know? Smash the like button, people. Down the left, here comes Inter. I mean, Jano, Inter, River Plate. And so far, River Plate just the hungrier side. Like, every little 50-50, typically them a win it. Plate, no? Ball. Well done, Mkhitaryan. What a ball! This is a goal. No, Lataro. Better first touch. Dumfries. Dumfries fouled the man star. Yo, that was a ratty pass by DeMarco. Anybody watching the game? What a ball the man just play. Usually Lataro just take that in him stride on the left and then bomb it to the right, you know. You know, so that's not a foul. Should be a corner. Mantella bleed. Have to change him shirt. Box up him neck. How that happen? A lot of them don't know what's going on in the country too. That's true. That's true. Them just don't because even like you said, you never know. And then you learn. So a true thing, yeah, that them just a pretty messy. So I knowledge is power, Conrad. Inter, oh, 19-year-old almost getting a goal. Would have been his first senior goal for Inter. But that's good defending there. I think Armani might have saved it, but you never know. Very, very good defending. That was Quarter with the defending that time. Whipped in. Ooh, over the bar. A Serbian Lataro got in their own way just now. But good delivery there. I think Barella whipped that one in. Outswinger. Yeah, man. River Plate. I mean, it's you watch the Copa America, Dr. Dan. I mean, South American football is different. Good ball, like, well defended. Barella will get there first, and he wins a goal kick. It's a 2 minute slide tackles. Marcelo Gallardo. Summer goes long. That's gonna be one in midfield. Mkhitaryan wins the second ball though. Here's Martinez. Wide to DeMarco. DeMarco. Run by Bastoni making space. Here's Mkhitaryan. Drops it to Aslani. Aslani to Barella. Barella. Back to Aslani. Mkhitaryan. Bastoni. Back to Mkhitaryan. Really asking a lot of Mkhitaryan there, but well defended. And eventually, Matthias has to kick it out for a throw. Long throw, Bastoni. Back to Bastoni now on his left foot. Good ball to, ooh, a little bit over Lataro head. And then Barilla fouls. He can't believe it, but I think the ref was right there. Just eased him out of his jump. Barilla look like him have to head to Turkey soon. Good flick from. Somehow it goes back to uh, good turn. Good turn from Franco, and Bastoni had to kick him. Don't think he's worthy of a yellow, even though they want one. Ooh. Maybe it was worthy of a yellow. Man, kick him very. I think Mkhitaryan would have got the ball still, but definitely was a foul. Yeah, and he gets one eventually. I think that's actually the right call in a ref. It's actually the right call. So Bastoni in the book as well now. Poor. Mm. And now Inter look to be winning challenges now. What a ball by Mkhitaryan. Drag the shot there, the Lataro. Had the Marco overlapping as well. But I mean you can't really wrong Lataro for that. What a turn by Mkhitaryan in midfield. Mash up Cranvita. And then a two pass. And just drag the shot. I think the better play was to play the pass to DeMarco and then the cutback would have been on, but can't two beat Lataro, man. Man, they put ball in a goal more while. I don't get the hype over Bastoni. That youth would be an elite CB by now, isn't living up to potential. Um, I don't know. I mean, I think he's been good. I think he's been good. I don't think he's been bad. Like last season, he was good for Inter. What a turn! I don't know if he meant it, but damn, Alejandro with a wicked turn. Vamos River. He is elite. Yeah, I mean, damn, that's a good question, Dr. Dan. Is Bastoni elite? He's damn close. I think he's a good player. I mean, yes, he just got turned by Franco, but that I think Franco would turn a lot of people like that. It's tricky. If this stays in play, Barella wanted it to, but couldn't quite catch it. He's talented, a quality player. I wouldn't say he's elite. Yeah, I'm I wouldn't say he's elite either, man. I don't know. So I guess to your point, Rikadan, if him don't reach there, it's a disappointment because based on like what he was showing earlier, but how old is he now? He's 26 now. He's been consistently good though, to be fair to him. Play a lot of games too. I don't know though. I can't. You're right though. He don't reach elite. You're right. He don't quite reach to elite. Good player though. What, 34 minutes, still nil-nil. So my boy, the Respa, I tell you under 4 goals, bro. So I hope you did listen, man. And put the under 4 goals bet. Someone kicking technique flawless, bro. In the foot. That's a foul. That's a foul, man. And pull on the Oh, good jump. Dumfries. 1v1 with Acuna now. Let's see it. Yeah, man. Run him. Poor back pass. Oh, referee. Yo, the man a hold back him whole shirt, everything, shoulder. Jeez, I'm ref. Too much. Yeah, man. Someone gonna get that every day. That's a poor rollout by someone there. Putting them under pressure again. Here's Franco being chased into the box on his right foot. Good defending from Bastoni. Let's see if Bastoni can have an elite game for the rest of the game now. So far, so good. Yeah, bro. You put under 3-5. Yeah, see it then. Yes, for his talent, he should be further ahead. He's an elite talent, but not an elite player. He's missing something. I don't know what it is, bro. Yeah, I mean, you're right, because I can't really put my finger on what it is, but I do feel like he could be even better than he is based on like when you see him do certain things, you're like, damn, this guy have talent, he's very good. And he's not like the thing is he's just really good, just not quite elite. Maybe it's just an athletic thing, like him just, definitely if him in too much space by himself, he can take advantage of him. Maybe that's the weakness. Yo, them River man, they're not ram for slide tackle for true. Every challenge River Plate make is a slide tackle. Every single challenge. Bless up float. What go on? Yeah, man. Well, sorry you had to witness that in person live. He's an Italian starter. He's playing for the top team in Italy. He's one of the best young defenders in the world. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, but Dr. Dan, just because you start for Italy and you play for one of the top teams in Italy, don't mean you're elite. You know what I mean? Unless you just have more people in your elite status. Okay, put it this way, Dr. Dan. Is elite different from world class? Let me know. I bet under 3.5 goals, corners are more, and Martinez will take 2 shots on goal. And I win, bro, 25% there. Martinez took 2 shots already, I think. And what's the other thing you said? Under 3.5 goals. How many corners are more? Okay, so you'd say world class is above elite. All right, cool. So that being said, is he on the second tier? Whatever is after elite, that's where I would put him. Wherever is after elite, that's where I put him. Vamos, 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 River, River, mi buen amigo. Esta campaña volveremos a estar contigo. Te alentaremos, te alentaremos de corazón. Esta es la hinchada que te quiere ver campeón. Bilingual. Should I do better with that? Okay, yeah, we agree there. We agree there. So okay, so world class defender is Van Dijk. Would you say Konate is an elite defender? Yo, the man them do this all game, man. I would probably put Gabriel at elite. I think if he comes back next season and plays how he was playing before he got injured again for another season, I would have to argue that he's in the world class. And I think right now, um, to me, Gabriel and Konate like in that same area, like just another year of what they've been doing, then I have to put them in there. Yeah, Konate, yes, yes, agreed. I would have him in the elite. And I think Gabriel and Konate are a little better than Bastoni. That's why I said what's after elite. That's where I would put Bastoni. So above average, good, but like yeah, world class elite, and then there's like another level before you get to like good. You know what I'm saying? Maybe very good. No, I feel like Gabriel and Konate are like a notch above Bastoni for me personally. I think Bastoni is damn good though. Don't get me wrong. You think he's on the same level as Konate? Fair enough. Fair enough. I happen to think Konate is underrated, so maybe that's why our evaluation of them both is low. So this one has really slowed down in terms of pace towards the end of the half. So I think the weather in the stadium and is catching up with the players at this point. I can accept that with Bastoni as well. He can go up a level. Maybe he should move abroad. I don't think Gabriel is a level above Bastoni. Fair, fair. Yeah, I think Gabriel and Konate, because of who they play with, are underrated. But I notice you never say I notice you never say in this statement you never put Konate in there. So I guess Konate is a level above him. Yeah man, Seattle hot man. Everywhere in the US hot right now. Promise you. Watch second half. It's a second half, at least 2 goals in 10 minutes. That's really Inter for real, and them score some goal like back to back. I think they're all on the same level. Konate made a lot of mistakes in last season. He made mistakes last year, but much less. Okay, fair. Yeah, that's why I have all those two, especially at elite and at world class, is just mistakes. Because when they play a game with no mistakes, they're like world class. But I wouldn't say often, but they too frequently have mistakes in their performances. Good play by Inter here. Can we get the cross right? No. Why am I saying we on my side? Barella, why DeMarco? Oh, yo, this brother Diaz, man. This man defend like a madman. Yeah, they don't like to leave home. Ah, they want to play them Catanaccio. Do you think like by default defenders that play in a back three are like great, like they don't get as much ratings? Because I have a theory about that. Like maybe that's why I even have a bias against Bastoni because of the system that I'm defending. I think Konate is half a level above, but Bastoni is still an enigma. Is it due to Van Dijk why he seems to be quality with Bastoni be at a similar level beside Van Dijk? Yeah, well, that's the question. And I think sometimes in terms of not so much Gabriel, because I don't think Saliba is obviously not Van Dijk or anything, but people rate him a lot, including myself. But yeah, I think Konate, I think before who was Van Dijk's partner before that? I don't think they got much ratings because they play with Van Dijk. And I think that's unfair because Van Dijk can only cover so much ground. So if the team defensively is one of the best in the league, surely the two centre backs and they have a big part to play, especially when you factor in with Konate. That side what him defend on is the side with Trent. So that means him have way more ground for cover. So that's why I'm turn up him ratings even more because he's forced to defend in much more precarious situations. I agree. I think when you're in a back three, people presuppose that it's because you're weak in one-on-one situations and truly not truly a quality defender. It's right with stigma. So yeah, I like Saliba more. He's calmer and read the game better. You like Saliba more than Gabriel? Yeah, so I just think they're different types of defenders because Saliba is not aggressive enough sometimes. That's really what gets him into trouble. And then Gabriel is too aggressive sometimes. So just depends on what you like aesthetically. Because for the first time this season, I saw like in possession mistakes from Saliba. We had never really seen that before this year. So if that creeps into his game, as he takes a lot of risk on the ball, but it pretty much never doesn't work. So you can't cuss. But this year was the first year where him get caught on the ball a few times, give us some goal with passes and them something. So um, my gripe with him before was just defending. Like when we play certain attackers, he struggles. Ivan Tony used to kill us, and he used to just post up on Saliba the whole time. Okay, so now we'll play survival second half. Saliba seems to be poor in the air and passive. Yeah, he has his deficiencies. He has his deficiencies, man. It's all about like obviously it's a terrible comparison, seriously, in terms of like what their actual quality is, but I liken it to Richard King in terms of like a lot of the things that Saliba does to a world class level is like secondary things for a defender. So like obviously he reads the game to a world class level, which is what King I think doesn't have. But when you talk about him in possession, his calmness, his patience, his ability to break down, presses and stuff like that, that's really what he does, like to a level that's just like I've never seen this before. Some of the times the way he turns out of pressure and stuff, it's like, yo, this guy is incredible and could have played midfield. But his deficiencies are his weakest part of his game are all like the defensive things. So as you said, in the air he's a bit passive. He doesn't really go into a lot of duels. When you look at the stats of Arsenal games, you would have thought that Gabriel was the only one defending. Like he went into 10 aerials and 9 ground duels, and then you look at Saliba and it's like 2 and 4. It's like, how is that possible? But it's that's why the partnership works. Maybe I'm harsh on Bastoni, but something about that you tell me that he's not yet at his peak. I don't know if that kid will ever get to the zenith like a Rudiger or Van Dijk. Yeah, look, I don't think so because I just don't think physically him can do that. Like, I mean, you don't have to have the most pace in the world to be the best defender. I get that. But in today's game, where it's a lot of transition and stuff, I think that's where you can catch him out because if you just get into a foot race with him, he can't keep up with you. Into no shot on target. That's not good. All right, so let's look at the first half stats. Game started out very fast paced. Eventually, it did slow down, but still nil-nil. One big chance fell to Inter Milan on the day. 6 shots to 5, so very even there. 53 to 47 possession. Inter with the slight edge. One save made by Sommer. No saves for Armani. No shots. I don't think any shots were on target from Inter. Passing very, very close. Inter have 6 more tackles. Both teams have a yellow card. Yeah, one shot on target. That one went to River Plate. That was straight at Summer Franco, hitting that one with his left foot. So right now, in the other game, it looks like Monterrey is leading people. Monterrey is leading, so they're now top the zone. And as it stands, people, Very sad for Inter, but they would be out. So they're going to need something in the second half. And River Plate will know as well that based on the current setup, if Inter gets a goal and takes the lead, obviously they would be the ones on the outside looking in. So um, the tiebreaker for this one is points, then goal difference, and then goals scored. So Inter really and truly cannot afford a draw if Monterrey continues to lead that match that they're playing. Urawa looks like they're going to go home from this tournament potentially with 0 points. But let's keep going with the stats here. Block shot, shot inside the box, shots outside the box. Big chance missed, of course, by Inter. That through ball was a nice one by Mkhitaryan. 2 more touches in the area for River. Final third entries dead even almost 26-25. River Plate passes in the final third. Both teams going direct about the same amount of times. This game is very, very even, people, when you really look at the statistics. Can go either way right now. Yeah, good half of football though, very entertaining, even though there were no goals. I think tactically it was intriguing because it was clear that River Plate had a set tactic to start out the game. They just wanted to go vertical, and it was kind of working out. And then eventually, they kind of changed up their style a bit, and Inter Milan had their stretch of game where it looked like they were going to take the advantage, and then it bounced back towards the end of the half towards River again. So, very, very back and forth game. Now, Monterrey is dealing with Urawa a wicked way. 3 goals in the space of 10 minutes. They also Bertrame and they also scores a rocket from distance, and the shopkeeper could not save it. Horrible goalkeeping. Second goal was much more conventional. Good finish. Bertrame low to the far post. Keeper can't quite get to that one. And then here comes Monterrey again. This time it's Tecatito with another blast. And that's beautiful. What a finish. What a shot from Corona there. This keeper want to go hide somewhere. And the Japanese struggling in this tournament. 3 good goals from Monterrey. Seriously, Esposito scored that, man. Bastoni yellow. Kick the man. I used to look like him have a future though. So as it stands, people, Monterrey in first. Some of them have Inter listed as second place on this. That's not right. Yeah, River they in a second because it's goal difference first. Head to head between the teams concerned. Points and goal difference between the two is 0. Goals scored Yes, it must be River Plate, brother. No must. A while ago the TV screen have Inter listed as the second place team, but it can't be. Unless me just not read the rules properly. Inter no shot on target. He don't go into those because he read the game well and really out of position. No, Dr. Dan. Sometimes the ball they if you win and him not going in a challenge. That may I tell you. Liverpool plays four at the back like Inter. Huh? But I need Martinez to shoot two times on target to get a good offer on my bet. Okay. Oh, two times on target. I thought, okay. So he need to be on target too. Because him take two shots, but them both off target. Bless up DJ Giggs. So I go on. I bet the coach just sideline Martinez right now. No, I think that's you doing that. That ball moved 13 times. LOL. Which ball? Oh, the shot where the man take. Yeah, that ball was moving kind of crazily, but still, yo, that ball was flying in, man. All on the slow motion replay, it a fly. Bro, did you hear anything about issues with senior players in our squad? Was there really a major issue? Rico Dan, tomorrow, just make sure you tune in, bro. I'm gonna have a lot to say about everything that's been going on. I did tell them during the Gold Cup that I'm not go forward out with nothing. But them can say, oh, creator, yeah, create things while the team in the competition and blah blah blah. Will they out the competition now? So I will say what I have to say tomorrow in the program. All right. I've it set for about 11 o'clock in the morning. Um, the thumbnail is already there. As a matter of fact, I can drop it in the damn comment section, make people like it from now. Because trust me, people, tomorrow I see him some get it. I see him some I go bring it to you. Promise you. Yeah, man. See the video for tomorrow there. We have a special guest as well. This keeper have the same disease as my class keeper in Interfarm. Can't stop a shot. Everything is great until a shot is taken and it's goal. We say the keeper big until somebody try to score upon him. That's funny. Yeah, man, Interfarm, man. Man, like the year before I left Jamaica, I play Interfarm and yo, I'm have one of the worst side them star, I swear. And I think we reach the finals and then end up pull the upset Interfarm star, I'm a coach, it upsets me I play, but I have a business. Ball for play. I see someone on forward over there, so respect. Drop a like on it, man. Make it go on bubbling at the algorithm. Cause I go forward today with it. I'm saying, you know what? Let me wait until tomorrow, cause up to today, we still I get some info. So I say, I'm gonna wait till I get everything, corroborate some things, and I'm gonna just talk. I don't just talk. Hopefully, people that tune into the content whenever I'm doing anything about the Jamaica stuff, they should realize by now that I don't really just talk about things. If I'm talking about it, believe me, eh, I've given it a lot of thought and a lot of follow up and all of that. So if I bring it to my channel and to the public like that, believe me, a whole heap of due diligence was done. So trust me, people. A lot of the questions me see when I ask throughout the competition, I will answer them tomorrow. I will definitely watch that because this past tournament was an embarrassment. Boy, I'm gonna tell you the truth, man. It makes it really difficult to. I mean, obviously, I'm a side, I'm a country, so I'm always gonna cheer, but boy, it's tough, man. This tournament show that some good teams from different leagues around the world. Yeah, I think so. I think I think sometimes when they have when they had the other version of this tournament, because basically, what happens, is when it before it would just be the top team right at that moment that goes to the tournament. So Man City, Liverpool, Real Madrid, it would just be that one team going typically, and then one team from here, one team from there, one team from here. What's happening now is I think what this shows is like if you open it up and you bring other European nations, not just the top one, and they play the top teams out of Brazil or Argentina, um, the playing ground is going to be a lot more level. Because typically, what happens in those competitions before is the European team would be in the final, and so would the team from CONMEBOL. And if it wasn't the team from CONMEBOL, on a rare occasion, it might be like a Mexican team, But typically, it would be the CONMEBOL team and the Euro team, typically. So I think when you open it up to more teams, it just lends itself to the possibility of, a team like Inter, who is obviously a top team in Europe, but they weren't the winners. They lost. So maybe them play, when like these Brazilian teams who were winning a lot of games, like I think who lost? Chelsea lost. Real Madrid got a draw. You know, it's football, man. And then when you factor in the conditions, I would think these conditions probably favor the South American teams a bit more, used to the heat, just the style of the atmosphere, the fans and stuff. It's a little bit more familiar, I would think, to the South American players and clearly the Mexicans and stuff. So, that will help them. But I think no matter how you take it, the top teams in South America, in Argentina and Brazil, they are good teams. They're not bad teams. And I think it helps that it's not just a one-off game like before. It's a group. So, if you get 3 chances to play a best game, chances are you're going to give one performance that's, really, really, really good. Serbia is a character, man. Go and see what going on in real time with this. It looks like there are no subs to start the half. We're about to get the second half kickoff, people. Still 0-0. Still 0-0. But like I said, this game has been very entertaining for me personally because tactically it's been, it was crazy how the game changed in phases of it. Because Inter looked like their game plan was to straight up go direct down the field. And then once they settled into the game, you saw a different approach as well. So it's been interesting to see the different ways that River Plate going about playing this game. Acerbi into midfield. Well played by Inter already. What football. Here's Mkhitaryan. Wide to DeMarco. DeMarco plays it short. Bastoni into space. Cut out. Bastoni to the far post. And that's well played by Acuna. Gives it away though to Darmian. Darmian being chased. Claudio has been very quiet on this left hand side tonight. I haven't really seen him in the game at all. Good flick on. Here's Lautaro Martinez in space. Plenty of space. A player on the wide left finds him, but behind him. Lost the momentum, did the play. Mkhitaryan tries to dribble through. Can't. And the ref leaves it to play on, and that's very well done. Here's Franco running into space. Blocked by Bastoni. He'll win the second ball as well. Goes back to Summer. And Summer, as usual, does the right thing with his feet. Acerbi wanted a bit too much time there. Good closing down from Borja, throw into Inter. Internazionale. For the stream tomorrow, you should ban the narrative. Bad mind and fight against JPL meters. Yeah, man. People sometimes like to fight truth with bad mind. Bad mind. Them say a bad mind. That's like a defense mechanism. Oh, that bad mind. Jano, so far behind me there. Yeah, ask for penalty. Ooh. So if that's a foul, it has to be a penalty, no? Maybe not still. That's a good call, ref. Man was outside the box, Yeah, sorry, Rico Dan. That's actually outside the box. Yeah, it's quite clear it was outside. Franco, we put this in a. Yeah, man, it was outside, man. I mean, yeah, him dropped down in the box, but his foot was outside, both feet. Bless up, Rob. What on? They are taking some ball. Get my brain off of Jamaica for a day. Ooh, that shot was blocked by his own teammate, man. Franco, good ball. Good defending again by Inter. One thing the man can do, I defend. Finally cleared. Acuna thought about going long, but just keeps possession. Pena over to Quarta. Montiel cut out by Aslani. Here's Mkhitaryan. Well played by Mkhitaryan. Well played by Lautaro again. Good ball from Barella. Well played by Esposito. Here is DeMarco. Flicked on. Dumfries. Looking for the angle. Well played by Dumfries there. Well played by Barella there. Too much. Yeah, man. Acuna got strong on me this so every time. Strong, man. Nobody do that with Acuna, brother. Acuna got shoot you. Man, send him over there. Very interesting observation, though. The teams that focus heavily on recruiting are all home. Suriname, Curacao, Jamaica, all gone. But the team with ability to draw from their domestic league with lesser talent still playing. Interesting. Interesting. So I guess the only ones that can recruit are the highest level ones, like Canada, Mexico. USA, Panama. Panama didn't have one player yesterday playing from them local league. Not one. So, I mean, it's not recruitment, but they're just using the players that they've exported, which we don't tend to do. Wow. That was close. And you know what good soccer look. Yo, JG, when you know what good soccer look like, I'm assuming, ball into turn it on now. Gee, what a block. DeMarco, good try. So definitely Inter come out with, you can tell that they know that they need a goal. Because right now they would be out. The energy. This is how River started the game. With this type of energy. Yeah, man. Tomorrow we'll talk about all of them things. Can we be fair in acknowledging that USA, Canada, and Mexico are the three largest economies in the region and three of the largest economies globally? Absolutely. Absolutely. Panama competes with them consistently for the last few years now, so there's got to be a way, regardless of the economy. I just think they pick the best players, because they have a very good league with very good local players in it, and not one of them even got picked in the squad. Not one. So I don't know. No, right now, Dr. Dan, I think TNT was saying that River is out, but that don't make no sense to me because River has a better goal difference than them. And they're playing each other right now, so there's no head-to-head tiebreaker. The next thing is points. Points are tied. Goal difference is the next tiebreaker. And yeah. So I don't see what way Inter could be in second right now. Even though I saw that on TNT as well. Inter have +1 and River have +2. Panama has competent administrators. We don't. Panama has invested in coaching education the last 25 years. Have we? Yeah, and since they have done that, they have a much better understanding of what a technical team needs to look like. Montiel is yelling at his players like, yo, we need to wake up or we're going dead. Yeah, that was a great save. Veteran Franco come up big a while ago. Corner. Inter, it looked like a matter of time. Whipped in outswinger. Ooh, Dumfries went for the volley. But he committed a foul on the way there. Man, just fling one a while ago. River is +2 and Inter is +1. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly, Dr. Dan. So if River have a better goal difference of +2, why wouldn't they be ahead of Inter right now? Exactly. Even on the screen, see it there? River Plate. See it right there, so. I think TNT just made a mistake on the graphic. One more shot on target. Yeah, man. Unless them take him off, he must take a next shot on target before this done. Must. That not I'm shocked. I'd be very shocked if that don't happen. What a cross. Oh, Sama catch it easy. Rolls it out to Mkhitaryan. This could be trouble. Good ball, Mkhitaryan. Here's a Cherby out of the back. Finds Esposito. Esposito drops it back to Barella. Barella gone on a run down the wing. Gets fouled but stays on his feet. Which is well played by Inter Milan. Yo, come on. Come on. Come on, man. How is that not a foul? Yo, this referee is a madman. Oh, good step. Aslani. Mkhitaryan really play good today, man. DeMarco, what a ball. Just too far. Dumfries against Acuna. This matchup is mad. Good ball, Barella. Good tackle. And River Plate gonna get away with it with the foul. And they go quickly as well. Looking to break quickly. But they lose the ball. Inter pressing the life out of them. Here's DeMarco. Drops it off to Aslani. Now Martinez. And he doesn't put it on target for Respa. Sorry. Yeah, that was the chance right there. Panama have players playing in Central America like Costa Rica. But if we call Javan East, them fight it. Yeah, bro. We don't go for the players like we don't even go for the players that we have exported. What we want to do so bad right now is export the players. When them export, we forget about them. We don't want to use them again. Don't make no sense. Don't make any sense, brother. I'm telling you, bro, Inter is trying right now. River is in trouble. Jason, watch that when you have time. When you have the time. What I must watch, Conrad? What I must watch when I have the time? You forget to tell me what I must watch. You just say, watch it when I have the time. But I don't know what you're talking about, Conrad. Oh, well done. Martinez. What a ball. If them don't score here, G's and P's. Oh my gosh, Inter doesn't want to score. Dumfries and DeMarco play right and left wing. Yo, that's why Barella is a big baller, you know, man. Man, see, say Dumfries are struggling, you know. Man, just go in the right back slot for him, same time. This brother for come off him, not a nothing, coach. Number 11 for River, Colidio, him not a nothing. Yeah, but that was it. When he cut inside on his right foot, just put that on target and you win. River big side, we can never be in trouble. The man them collect them funds. They need to sell other to collect again. Yeah, true. True. But if you say that now, them are say, where's the proof of that? Like, people kill me with that proof thing, you know, man. Like, ooh, open your eyes. Yeah, Mkhitaryan and Barella, boss in the midfield right now. Aslani too, to be fair. He might win the ball, watch them ball again. Break the line. River finally get the ball. Can they keep it though? This is better. Good tackle. Oh, Franco went for it from distance, but over the bar. A guy I beat Jamaica overseas. A lot of people shock and agree with him. Oh, yeah. The brother was the Jamaica are frauds. Yeah, man, I have it in my queue for watch. A beer clips me sit there though, because people are sending me little clip and shot of it. Bro, you remember Jimenez and how good that little you looked at left back on the parallel once he was sold, never saw him again. Yeah, because Jimenez did play crap in the U20, and then I was so shocked when they put him in the senior team. But he actually did decent for the senior team, as you say. And the man go Belgium, never quite work out. Gone back at JPL now. But even when him did there over there, they never called him back again. So what was the point of putting him in the team before that if you never ever put him back? Barella disappointed to come off. The Marco disappointed to come off. But Kivu no say yo. Man, it makes sense. Me kill off them man in the Club World Cup, you know. Sucic and Carlos Augusto. Come on. I thought we had a LB for the next 10 to 15 years. Easy. Is left back him must play and right back? And right back him there play. I'm not thinking him not left footed. So I think he's right back him there play. Ooh. Coach saying, nah, take off Dumfries though. Any foot. Someone say any foot, it no matter. Ooh, referee. Alright, Dumfries. Well done, youth. Sucic, first touch. Into the back, too close to Armani. Easily caught by the captain. El Capitan. Went abroad, he should have performed there, so he'll stay. I know there are different reasons why players leave, what performance is important. Yeah. Yeah, man, that's not that Rico done. I was like, that's the only thing when you say left back, I'm thinking, am I missing something? And then I was thinking, did he really invert or just play over there? And I was like, nah, man, he was playing right back. It's the least talented generation of Italian ballers ever. Shaking my head. Yeah, it's crazy because I remember growing up, like Italy had like too many players. Like when the national team I pick, like you look on them team and I said, you know, this man not even met the side. But yeah, them days are not really happening right now. Is what 2 World Cup in a row them not go? And the man them just lose with they to Norway as well. In a qualifying like them want don't qualify again. Mm-hmm. Nacho Fernandez, Lanzini, Constantini. So Lanzini out there. Yo, them not take off Khalidio yet. Chano star. Them must not know some film. Why them not bring on Rojas? When them change out them whole midfield. Whole midfield. Ah, that's a red card, is it not? Yeah, man. Has to be a red card. Them are gonna make it. Them are gonna make them check it still, but and the River fans stop this finally. We didn't get the red card now. No, it's not Martinez. Italian midfielder, CB's tends to dash back. Yeah, man. Sometimes I look on Italy side and I say, how this man gonna make the side? How this man gonna make the side? Them days they gone. You could have picked Italy team from the same people I'm ever see. And to be honest, it's not even the same people I'm gonna see. Right now, Italy just have a revolving door of players. When you see them in a team, you say, who them man here? And then you look the next window and half of them gone as a next set. This is rigged. Tarjeta roja. Rojo directo. Lucas Martinez, cuarta. Hasta luego. 29 years of age. He was at Fiorentina. And then buy him from River Plate for 6 million and sell him back to River Plate for 7. Yo. German Pezzella, the veteran, will be coming in and then finally take off Colidio, who wasn't doing nothing. Pezzella, long-time player in Europe. Fiorentina, Betis. Was just purchased last August for 4.5 million. One thing that has to be noted as well, a lot of these teams that made it to this Club World Cup out of South America, they went and got like some established players who maybe were playing in Europe. As you can see with this River Plate team, they went and got Acuna and Montiel, German Pezzella. Like a lot of these guys they would have gotten knowing that they're going to take part in this tournament, because some of these teams are there on the basis of winning competitions 2-3 years ago. So they would have known it's coming up. And with that windfall of cash due to come to them from participating in it, they were able to compete in the market and bring back some of the exported players back to Argentina, back to Brazil, and bolster their lineups. Not to say that the gap ain't closing, but they went and did some spending for this tournament too. Italy are trying to push political ideology where Brazilians, Uruguayans, and Argentinians are seen as Italian as long as they have one Italian ancestor, regardless of how long ago. Yeah, for real. All right, fire. Inter just slowing the pace a bit, letting that man advantage tell. Just moving around the players. Esposito, that has to stick there. Serbi does that well. Bastoni. Augusto. Back to Bastoni. Aslani. That's a bad pass that time by him. Not many of those today from him. Kind of option Inter off the bench, car. Esposito now going with nothing. I'm tired of now. Put on them, brother. I must him older brother this. Luis Enrique can't get no game. Cha. I guess he would have come on for Dumfries if him ever play. Well played Inter. Mkhitaryan again finding space. Aslani. Sucic in space, going in the box. Good ball to Esposito, and it's a good finish. As myself take off the man. His first goal ever for the senior team. He deserves it today as well. He played well. Played well today. I was just saying he was starting to tire a bit and wasn't holding up the ball as good, but what a good piece of footwork in the box. And the young River fan is bawling his eyes out. And this would mean that Inter would top the zone and River Plate would be out in third and 4 points to Monterrey's 5. So they're going to need an equalizing goal if they're going to get to this next round of the competition. Sorry, boss. Sorry. This was expected. Not going to lie. That red card was needed. This match was sleeping. Ah, man, the match was good, man. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. A while ago, them a play. I'm say a striker out of the play. I'm like, yo, bro, you need to help your team. You don't to one less man. JG, when you know what good soccer looks like after watching a game like this and others, or you manage to continue providing regular voice content, you and others have the patience of Job. Yeah, Jaguars, it's tough, it's tough. But you see, because like maybe I just see like a way that maybe we could get closer to something like this if we just do some more things correctly. Um, but yeah, you're right. I mean, like the first 10 minutes of this game, I'm looking at it and I'm like, damn. These guys are moving like crazy out here. So Valentin Carboni is in. Sorry, the man them take off Martinez respa. Look like you get effed up, bro. As he won't take any more shots today. I don't think he had more than one. What you say? At least you not have to hear about them make it and only never make it. Dumfries versus Acuna for the 100th time today. Acuna does well and well again. Yeah, them take him off. Them take him off. Sorry. That's why I said he must get two on target unless them take him off. We make sure I say that, which is always a possibility. Martinez usually play about 70 minutes, unless it's the final of Champions League or so. Inter strikers have to do a lot of running, so most of the time them take off both of them during the game. Probably. Yeah, I think so. The only thing is, yeah, I think so because on that right hand side, normally him invert one of them. So if the left sided player gonna be Skelly, then he would always be inverting. And to be honest, Calafiore does that well too. If he's the one playing out there. But yeah, I think Dumfries could work down that right side with Saka. But I think right now Timber and Ben White is what we have for now. So just don't think that it's not a need, so I wouldn't really be worried about that. We need left winger striker. We get two CDM, which is nice. Can we lose two? So we'll get back two. And to me, we need another 10. If we can get that going into this season, I'll feel good. At least I know we have a team that can do something. Will we do it is another question. Done, me have a cut. Make sure we hear about what went wrong with the squad and if there was any division. River let me down. Was hoping they could draw. All right, Ricardo, big up. Yeah, man. Tomorrow, bro. Tomorrow. As I say, 11 o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Jamaica time. That's what I'm having set for. Gonna be so. Wow. Why is River moving like this, man? Why they want to hurt people? What do you mean, Augusto? Kick down them, yes. Oh, Carboni, good young baller, talented. Left foot is very good. Oh, you just put in a Valentine one shot on target. Careful with the gambling, you know, boss. It's like you try run down the one way you lose now. So wait. If the man who sub on for him take a shot, it still counts? How is that possible? That don't make no sense. You sure? You sure about that? I don't think that's true. Or well, you would know still that you do the bet, but that just don't make no sense. Loan him. You have talent, you know, man. The boy gonna do one Ross today, but run round. Yeah, man, Dumfries is a good player. That's a fact. Yeah, he's a good player for sure. I rate him. You know, Netherlands are my side, so you know me rate him. Yo, Respa, I don't know if you're right about that, brother. I don't know why you can bet on a man to take two shots and then when him sub off, if the man who sub on film shoot, that means you still get the bet. That makes sense. People, that makes sense to anybody else. Foul, no foul. Cha. Yo, River down to 10, attacking, wide, cleared by Bastoni. Good first touch, Montiel. Here's Franco. Down the line. And that's going to be a goal kick. Unlucky. Unlucky. I think River know every time they get forward, they have to do something with it because they're down to 10. Anybody know what nation Dumfries also represented at international level before? Let me know. Does anyone know what other country Dumfries represented at international level? What a turn. I don't know. I guess it do the person who made the bet. Yo, River, please score for that little girl. Let's start sharp ball. Jaja. Tomorrow, big match. 2 o'clock, Juve, Man City. Should I do the match there? Instead, me go there and cuss about reggae boys. Like idiot. It's alright. At least by the time I done my stream, I can at least watch a nice game and relax myself. So the last thing you need for those was that one more shot on target. Rough. Man, them a take off the brother for the brother now. Brother for brother. Mm-mm. Soon as Esposito enter the field, him get knocked over. Whoa. River Plate is going reckless with the tackles now, man. How can you be pointing at the ball and the man pass the ball back? Yo, the man literally passed the ball back, you know. I talk about the ball. Man, I want to broke people foot, brother. These people want to break your feet. And of course, River want to fight. So why Acuna want to fight Kivu for? Kivu upset about the tackle them, brother. You know, see how the man them a tackle the people them. So De Vrij and Esposito on. Acuna a real madman, you know. And I think River wants the game to get like this. Another yellow card. 5 minutes left for River to try find a goal, people. Dumfries heads it out, and it's a foul on River. And they run past the ref and telling about him mama. So Sebastiano Esposito, older brother to the goal scorer, gets a yellow. And River players look like they just want to fight at this point. What a challenge. poor. And then him foul. Jeez, something peas. Poor from Franco there. Got to control the ball first time. Bastoni have the armband now. Yo, I don't even know if him foul him. Wow. 3 more minutes for River to find an equalizer to send them to the next round. As it stands, Inter will win the group. What a run from Mkhitaryan again. Yo, this man have a new career all of a sudden, brother. The man like get better over the last few years. Jeez. Still 3-0. So it will be Inter versus Fluminense and Monterrey versus Dortmund. Round of 16. And we played. Well played by Esposito there. Smart. Offside. Stupid offside there. So River Plate running out of time, but see how much injury time they get. Poor clearance. One in midfield. And Brora is taken out. The VAR was not getting turned right here. Armani. Mm-mm. 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 Mkhitaryan. Oh my gosh. Yo, Sutic just killed everything a while ago in the midfield. My word, what a turn. And then dribble. And then through pass too. Mkhitaryan deserve a goal today. Man play wicked today. Mkhitaryan well fit, man. I'm at 35 now, 34. Man, I run from minute 1 to 90. No problem. What a tackle. Yo. Carboni run back and make a tackle. The striker that made a tackle. One thing my for rate River about, brother. with 10 man, them still a press. Oh, this side fit. And Inter not doing a good enough job of using the extra man either. But this is a good spell from them here. Just a nice 30-second of possession. Just keep killing off the time. And see River trying to trap them, but them keep playing out of the traps. And River win the ball now. This man going, what a cut. No, you lose the ball like an idiot. Too much. Well played, Carboni. Played wide. Esposito. Back to Dumfries. Aslani, he's done well in midfield with Mkhitaryan today. And Barla, who is off now. Bastoni beats 3 on his left foot. And Bastoni trying to show me that he's elite. At least put him in the elite. Man said put Bastoni in the elite category, people. 2-0. Man beat 3 players and just beat the keeper. No problem. So River Plate will indeed go home. No chance for them to equalize now. We're into the 3rd minute of stoppage of 6 to be played. And Inter will finish the group top and face Fluminense. Monterrey will be facing off against Dortmund. Benfica, Chelsea, Palmeiras, Botafogo. Ooh. Chelsea fan them must say, yo, we can't reach semi-final. You know? No better get past Benfica first. Good strike, Bastoni. Sometimes the best shot is directly at the keeper foot. Not all of them have the instincts to just kick it out with them foot. They want to get them hand to it. So Blake conceded a goal like that yesterday too. Susic come on and do well in the midfield for them. Acuna, get up, brother. That me can't take with Acuna, you know, man. The man play rough the entire game. A man shield him, and the man a go on like him get elbow in him eyeball. And him get a yellow card. Oh, my God. Yo. Acuna. Why, if I play against Acuna, I would really get upset. The whole game, him a try to do something to make Dumfries react, you know, man. A man just a playing football. Watch out. Mirrors. What the hell is wrong with this guy, man? Yo, what the hell is wrong with Acuna, bro? This man just straight up rugby tackle, NFL tackle the man a while ago, bro. And then don't want to let him go get up and buck the man. Yo, come on. Dumfries after just laugh. Not more than Acuna want to get the man sent off, you know. Second yellow for Montiel, him gone. Yeah, man, the River Plate man, them just give the whole side a red card. Because I saw them are going from the game start. Like some madman. Nah, no behavior, man. Just blow off the match, ref. Just blow it off. Dumfries get sent off. Dumfries get sent off too. Come on, man. I can't send off Dumfries. Oh, it must be possible red card for this madman name Acuna. It has to be. Yo, Dumfries for just thump him in the face when the game done. Watch out. Watcha, watcha. Me know, man. Kivu want fight the man long time. Them a go in the locker room to go fight it out. Yeah, man. Just make them go in the locker room go fight, no, man. Just make them go in there, man. Yo, blood clot, them a throw things after the man. Yo, Acuna is held back by his entire team. Yo, Acuna is a madman, brother. Yo, big war, bro. And the first me ever see this, the two man them just a run to the yo, the two man them just a run over to the place to go fight behind it underneath it. Not even La Torre my take talk from. The river fans them still a do them thing, even though them gone home. Yo, what you say? A 2-0 it say? Brother, them never need to keep him on. How many years? That's probably like 4, 3 or 4. But this man, I thought his career was pretty much it. And then the man go at intern is a whole new career again. So yeah, him forward in a man play some good ball over the years, man. But that Dortmund time was really when he was different. 21 assists one season. He have some good years for Arsenal, 5 and 10, 6 and 7. But then as soon as him left, pick it up again. Some down years, down years. And even though the numbers, yeah, look on the minutes, look on the games. I play a whole heap of football, brother. 36 now. Man, I run like him at 26. So people, that's it, you know. The game is over. As I said, people, should be this is the setup now. As it stands, we have the winner of Group E. The winner of Group E is Dortmund. No, the winner of Group E is that group we just saw. So it is Inter. Inter will play Fluminense. And then the winner of Group F, which is Dortmund, will face the runner-up of Group E, which is Monterrey. So they'll be down there and they'll be up here. They'll find out who they face in the next rounds after tomorrow is done, people. So want to say big up and maximum respect to all those who passed through. I'm sure most of you would have been surprised to see me run out today and I'm not doing a reggae boy stream, but people, there is football away from that. And this football might make me feel happier. But people, I did enjoy doing this for you guys. And I'll be back with some more football. I'm sure this won't be the last time you see me doing a live game for the Club World Cup. Who knows? We might come back tomorrow night, people. But definitely tomorrow during the day for all my Jamaica Space football aficionados and fans and fanatics, we are going to run out with a reasoning time episode, and it's going to be solely focused on the Gold Cup review. We're going to take a deep look into some of the things that we were able to find out about this recent window for the Reggae Boys Unity Cup, rolling into the World Cup qualifiers and into the Gold Cup, people. So big up to each and every one of you that passed through. Big up to Respa as well. Got a subscriber said, "What match you broadcasting next?" Well, I will make sure. Just make sure that now that you're subscribed, you turn on the bell notifications. You will see me because honestly, Respa, man's have a family. Man's out here living his life as a man that's providing. And YouTube don't pay me enough. You know what I'm saying? I did a whole 2 hours and not one super chat. But we not complain. We love football, so we turn on the camera and we bring football to people. And we talk football because we love it. Right? So that's the focus of this one. Response. Just make sure you hit the notification bell because I'm going to be honest with you. I could not tell you exactly which game I'm going to do next, but just know there will be more. All right? So big up, respect. Sorry you never get all of your winnings. Bless up Jagarns, always a tune in, always a support. Really appreciate it. I know you're gonna debut tomorrow when we bringing some news about all things reggae boys. All right. Big up, big up, big up, big up, big up to each and every one of you. So yeah, at the end of these contents, you know what you're gonna hear from Jason Gooner. This is Jason Gooner TV. I am Jason Gooner, people. And until next time, peace.